It's Body Break. With your hosts, Al Johnson and Joanne McLeod. Two former world-class athletes show you how to keep fit and have fun.
Welcome to our first Body Break home video. Over the past years, Joanne and I have enjoyed providing you with tips on how to keep fit and have fun. We believe that there are three important keys to getting and staying in shape. These keys are strengthening your muscles, having fun doing aerobic activities, and proper nutrition.
In the next hour, we're going to show you how those three keys can open the door to a healthier lifestyle. In part one, we'll take you step by step through an effective stretch and strengthening workout that will increase your muscle strength, flexibility, and help relieve stress. We've designed the workout to suit the needs of a beginner, yet also to challenge those of you who have already been involved in strength training.
Part two of this video gives us a chance to share our top 10 picks for the best aerobic activities you can do. We'll provide you with the information to create your own list of activities that suits your personal needs and goals. Joanne and I will also help you plan your program and show you how to monitor your success.
Finally, in our weight management segment, we'll help you take charge of what you eat. Believe it or not, there's an easy way to manage and control your caloric, fat, and fiber intake. It's a must regardless of whether you're trying to lose weight or simply maintain your current weight.
But before we go any further, it's important to understand how these three keys can combine to make you more fit. Think of your body as a fireplace, and the fire that burns within you represents your current strength and fitness level. As you get older, the fire will stay the same or get cooler based on your daily activities and eating habits. As you strengthen your muscles, the flame gets hotter because the more muscles you have, the more calories you'll burn. And when you start doing an aerobic activity, such as walking, cycling, or swimming, the fire or your metabolic rate speeds up, and the fat and calories burn even faster. To keep the fire burning at its peak, you need to feed your body with low-fat, high-fiber foods. Foods high in fat will slow your metabolic rate down and reduce the size of the fire.
So let's get that fire burning and start you on your way to a stronger, healthier body. Well, it's time to stretch and strengthen. Stay feet shoulder width apart, hands to the side, and let's bring it up. Oh, we've got a great day here in San Diego, but regardless of where you are, we're going to work in this 20-minute workout all the muscles in our bodies. There we go. Let's bring it up and down. One more. Up and down. Okay, with your right arm up, lean gently to the side. You want to feel mild tension through your back and right through your arm. Never stretch to the point of pain. If so, just ease off a little bit. That's it. Other arm, up and over. Let's breathe deeply. By breathing, that gives our muscles the oxygen they need to work. And over. Up and over. We might be able to go a little further this time. The all-important workout gets our muscles and joints ready for the strengthening workout that's ahead. That's it. Okay, last side and over. Keep it relaxed. We're just warming our muscles up and down. Okay, bring our arm across our body, hand on our elbow, and just slightly bring your arm towards your chest. Nice and easy. Keep your knees bent. Okay, switch arms. And gently bring it in. You use this to warm up for basketball, don't you?
Oh, it's great for basketball, tennis, golf. Even if you're at the computer terminal, it's a great stretch to do.
And switch. But it hasn't helped your shooting any. I've seen you play.
Come on now, Joe. What are you talking about? I've played against you. Now, we got some shows we've seen with Joe and I playing tennis. And you know who won that game.
Yeah, but I've got better form.
That's right.
That's it. Let's just bring it in. Stretch a little further. Okay, upper body stretch done.
Okay, now what we're going to do is head on the ground. Now slowly roll down onto your back. Down, just nice and easy. Gently go down. And we want to bring the knees to the chest, head back, and relax. Just want to stretch out that lower back. It's really important to stretch your lower back out when you're doing any activity or
Even in the morning, it's a great stretch to do, just to limber up. And feet down. Oh, hold for a count of 2, and then bring it back up, all the way. Now, oh, that feels. Should be able to stretch just a little further out. Toes up, bring it in. There we go, that feels good. Now stay with us, and down. Now roll a little bit to the left, arms up to the sides, and again, this gets the side of the lower back, and this is really important to stretch that out before we start our strengthening segment. There we go. Tight stomach, bring it over, and other side. Nice and easy, just roll it over. Really feel it, nice and easy there. Okay, now the other side, bring it back, roll it over, and there we go. Oh. Might feel like we're just relaxing to begin with, but we're not. We'll have a heavy workout for you. We have 2 levels to choose from. Let's roll it back over the other side. I'm going to be doing a little bit of the tougher level, and Joe's going to be doing the beginner level, level 1 and level 2. So I'm sure everyone can be able to stay with us regardless of what level you are. Okay, Joe, ready to go into strengthening?
Sure am.
Roll it up.
Okay, let's roll up. And we're going to start with our push-ups, knees on the ground, level 1, hands out to the side, and let's lower. Up, down, up. Let's use our chest muscles to press up. Keep our back straight. And 3, 2, and 1. That's it. Now let's buttocks to our heels and stretch. Oh yeah, that's it. Keep it nice and loose. Breathe deeply. Doing push-ups will help give you a fuller look through your chest muscles. They'll also increase your strength in your shoulders and upper back. Okay, same position, hands under our shoulders, and let's bring it down. Now, if it starts to get a little difficult, it's okay to stop right now. But what you want to do is gradually build up to follow us. That's it. Come on, we can do it. And press. Think of your chest muscles when you're pressing up. They'll make it a little easier. And 3 more. 2. Come on. And 1. Oh, good work. Stretch it out. Relax. Okay, now we're going to add a little resistance to our shoulder work. I've got some books. Hal's got some weight. Feet shoulder width apart. Now let's lift and back. That's it. I like doing this. Is my favorite exercise because it shapes my shoulders and it makes my waistline look a little slimmer. How about you, Hal?
Well, it seemed to help me, don't you think, Joe?
I don't know. I think you're holding it in.
Hey, big smile when you do this exercise. Come on at home. Gotta have a big smile for us.
Okay, let's do it. 3. Come on. 2. And 1. Good set.
Oh, there you go.
And relax. Let's do some shoulder rolls. Deeply. As you can see, this exercise increases your strength in the 3 shoulder muscles, the front, the side, and the rear. Okay, bring it up and down. Nice and relaxed. That's it. Okay, we're gonna get ready to do our second set. Okay, arms up and back. Want to squeeze our shoulder blades together when we bring it back. Up and back. Don't swing it up. You want to lift with your shoulders and press back. Come on, we can do it. We got 4 more. And 3 more. 2. And 1. Right.
Oh, now loosen it up. Now we're gonna do biceps. Curl it up and down. Keep it going now. Up and down. Concentrate on the muscle you're working on. Bicep up and down. Knees are bent, shoulder width apart, relieving some of the pressure off the lower back. That's also very important. Up and down. 2 more. Up, down slowly. Last one. Up and down. Other arm. Up and down. Keep it going now. Up, down slow.
Women, you don't have to worry about building big, bulky muscles. That just won't happen unless you spend hours in the gym lifting heavy weight.
Now let's just do 2 more. 1, and down. Last one. 1, and down. Other arm, up, and down. Keep it going now. Your bicep muscles are located in the middle of your upper arm, and it's an area that both men and women need to strengthen. Because when doing any pulling or lifting motion, your biceps, well, they really come into play. Up and slowly down. Let's do 3 more. Up and down. Should feel it. 2 and down. Last one. Come on. Pull it up. Got it. And twist it down. Other arm. Last time. 1, 2. There you go. Nice and slow. Keep a nice rhythm going. Feel it right in the bicep muscle, right in the middle. If you need a little extra assistance and stability, just use a chair. That really helps a lot. And down. Up. And down. 2 more. Up. Down. Last one. Up. And down. Now we're going to work the back of the arm, which is the tricep muscle. There you go. And kick it back and down. Back and down. You can also do this exercise if you need a little bit more stability by simply using a chair. Tricep muscles are utilized when you any type of pushing motion. Use your tricep. And 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Come on, last one. Push it out. There you go. Okay. Other way. Twist. Back. There you go. Back. Nice and easy. You can see the muscle in the back of Joanne's arm has nice shape and form, and these exercises will help that out. Okay, 2 more. 1 more. This is the last one. Kick it out, kick it out. There we go. Okay, switch the other arm. Not over yet. Back. Okay, back. Go nice and smooth. No jerking motion. By exercising this area, you'll help to tone and shape the muscle, and this will give the arm an overall sexier shape and appearance. As you become stronger and the books become easier, you may want to switch to weights after a time. But when you're first starting out, the books are more than enough. Really kick it back. That's why I call it tricep kickbacks. Back. Yeah, we got 5 more in here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, other arm. We got 1 more set to do. Let's go. Back. Back. And you can always do it with a smile. Doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt at all. Back. There you go.
Al, you always make me smile.
Okay. Don't be saying that. People start talking now, Joe. We talk enough now as it is. You wouldn't believe it. Sometimes people ask, are you two married? I don't understand that all the time. But anyway, kick it back. Let's get back into the workout. Kick it back. Kick it back. Okay, very good. We got 4 more. Can you handle 4?
I know I can.
Okay, well, let's do 5 more then. 1, 2, 3, 4, and last one, kick it back. There you go, 5. Nice.
Oh, that was great upper body work. Now we're going to stretch our lower legs before we do our strengthening moves. Let's step out, 90-degree angle, and just gently lean into it. Now, since our leg muscles are a little larger than our upper body, we're going to take a little longer to stretch them. So lean forward, our back leg, we're going to stretch our quadricep, our hamstring muscles being stretched front and right through our buttocks. Okay, and switch. The same thing, lean forward. And you want to breathe nice and easy. Because the next exercise is a little tough. You're going to find that your breathing increases and your heart rate, but that's okay. Just work through it. Because we're using the larger muscles, they need a little more oxygen to work. Okay, Al's got weights. Level 1, hands on your hips, and let's step out and lower and up. That's it. Let's keep it going.
This is one of the best exercises you can do to strengthen and tone your lower body in one exercise.
3 more. Come on, 2. And 1. Okay, switch legs, step out and lower. Want to make sure that we're stable when we go down. If you're having a little problem with your stability, you can use a chair. Let's do 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Switch, step out, and lower. Keep your chest up and your head up. Now make it a little easier. If you're having difficulty, just go half the way down. You know, we always want to strengthen our muscles because, you know, as we get older, we're going to lose a certain amount of muscle strength. So these exercises are going to be great to protect our joints and allow us to do all the things we want to when we get older. Come on, 2. And 1. Okay, switch legs, step out and lower.
Okay, we got 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Last one. There we go. all the
And
way down.
press it up. Oh, that's good.
Shake your legs out just a little bit. Let's really relieve a little tension in the legs. Come down. We're gonna do abdominal work here. Stretch out the old abby-dabbies, as they're called. Bring it up, hands behind the head, and straight up and lower. Joanne's got her hands on her chest, which makes it a little easier for her.
Come on, let's keep working it. Bring it up. And up. I usually do my sit-ups while I'm watching TV during the commercials. It's the only time I really like to do them. Let's bring it up.
These sit-ups are helping work the front abdominals, and the next set, well, they'll work the love handles, otherwise known as the obliques. Both will tone and strengthen your muscles and help support your back. Okay, 3 more, up and down. 2 more, up and down. 1 more, up and down. Give me 1 more, up and down. Now a little variation, knee up and across. Up and across. Nice and easy. Up and down. Slow it up and down. Up and down. What do you want to do, Joe?
Oh, let's do 6 more.
Okay, come on. Let's really do it. Let's crunch it. 2, 3, 4. Nice and slow. 5. Last one. 6. Okay. Oh, we want to flip over. We want to strengthen the back. Stretch out your abdominals. Hands up. Stretch it out. Nice and easy. Now you're stretching out your abdominals and you're strengthening your back at the same time. Head up and lower. Now back up. There we go. Nice and easy. Stretch it out. Okay, and lower.
Well, we've done our strengthening moves. Now let's cool down. On our back. Let's bring our knees to our chest. Let's take some time to relax those muscles that we just worked. Lay back and listen to the music. Okay, lower. Right leg up, hand behind the knee, and just gently press it towards your chest. You want to stretch your hamstring muscles, which sometimes when they're tight, they can cause a little lower back pain. So this helps. Okay, same thing on the other side. And just press a little towards your chest. Take a couple of deep breaths. That's it. Okay, let's pull one knee to our chest and hold. Stretch our buttocks and lower back area. And switch. Pull it towards your chest. Good work. Okay, roll up. And we're going to end off with some windmills.
Oh, big inhale. Up and down. Up. Big inhale. Good workout, good 20 minutes. Solid. Do this 3 times a week. You'll be getting in shape. We've got 2 keys left. It's aerobic fitness and weight management. We'll be with you. Okay. One more up and last one. One more. Let's go. And down. Okay.
Good work.
Good work.
Hey, wait a minute. When you hear the word aerobic, don't automatically assume we're talking about a structured class with people jumping up and down. That can be fun for lots of people, but it's only one example of an aerobic activity.
Here, I think you need it. An activity is considered aerobic when you use oxygen, which produces the energy fuel to make your heart, lungs, and other muscles work more efficiently. Therefore, the more muscles you use doing an activity, the more aerobic it is.
Remember the example that your body is a fireplace? Well, aerobic activities will spark the fire to burn fat and calories. To make sure an activity benefits you aerobically, it must increase your heart and breathing rates, be done at a brisk, steady pace for a minimum of 20 minutes, and be repeated at least 3 times a week.
At one time or another, we've all heard the common excuses of why not to exercise. But now it's time to dispel these myths.
Aerobic activity doesn't make you tired. In most cases, being active can give you more energy and help you resist fatigue and stress. It doesn't take too much time. It need only take a half hour 3 times a week. And once you start being active, it becomes a natural part of your life. It isn't just for the young. Middle-aged and older people benefit just as much as young people do. But what is important is no matter what your age, is to tailor an exercise program to your own abilities. It doesn't mean you have to be athletic. In fact, most brisk activities don't require any special athletic skills, are easy to do, and enjoyable.
The secret to any aerobic program is to do it at the right pace for you. We'll be showing you how to design your own aerobic program a little later. But first, Joanne and I have put together a list of our top 10 aerobic activities.
We've ranked them on the basis of how good a fat burner it is, how much fun you can have, how much emotional, social, community benefit you'll receive, and how much time, expense, and convenience the activity has. Each activity has been graded from 1 through 5, 5 being top marks and 1 being the lowest score. For example, what might be an excellent fat burner might not be at the top of our list since it isn't much fun or very convenient.
Rowing is number 10. It's an excellent fat burner. It's also one of the best ways to improve your heart, lungs, and other muscles, since you use all of your major muscle groups. However, people often start off too fast, too soon. The trick is to go at a steady, continual pace for at least 20 minutes. For us, though, we thought it scored a little low on the fun meter, and it can get, well, a little boring. It's also very difficult to socialize when doing this activity. However, you can put on a headset and listen to your favorite music. Rowing is convenient if you do it at home, and if you can afford the price tag, anywhere from $300 and up. It's an excellent investment if you use it regularly.
Number 9 is a stationary bike. It's a good aerobic activity, especially if you're overweight or have bone or joint problems, because it's a non-weight-bearing exercise. There's no jarring movement or impact on your body. Again, it's a little low on the fun meter. However, you can easily read a book, listen to music, or watch TV to keep motivated. Or if you belong to a club, you can talk with the person on the bike next to you. Riding a stationary bike is a safe way to get fit. You don't have to worry about traffic, weather conditions, and you can do it at home or at a recreation center all year round.
Swimming laps at a brisk, steady pace is a great way to improve your heart and lungs. It's also easy on your muscles and joints since your body is supported by the water. Swimming is a pleasurable way to get into shape and relieve stress. So check around your own community center for an inexpensive recreational facility to use. To this swimmer, however, doing laps is a little boring, and barring any underwater collisions, there's little or no interaction with others. That's why we've ranked it number 8.
Racquetball or squash combine to bring an element of competition to our top 10 list. Ranked number 7, these activities can be considered aerobic if you play them vigorously for 30 minutes. If you like playing games, these racket sports get top marks for being fun. The one-to-one interaction with your opponent makes the sport very sociable. I even score points off a Hal's head. And if you're prepared for the costs of joining a recreation center or club and booking court time, racquetball or squash can be the game for you.
Everyone can benefit from playing basketball. That's why it bounces in at number 6. Aerobically, you have to play pickup or competitive game at a vigorous pace for at least 30 minutes to achieve the fat burning and muscle benefits. It's fun since basketball is a great game to play. It also can motivate you to get together with friends or belong to a team, since exercising with others sometimes can be a little easier. And to top it off, basketball can be played outside or inside at little or no cost. It just takes a little time to coordinate your schedule.
Jumping in at number 5 is the aerobics class, a top-ranked fat burner since you use all your muscles. There are low-impact and high-impact classes to choose from. And aerobics can be a lot of fun if you get an instructor who has a variety of routines and upbeat music to lift your spirits. Or if you've got the self-discipline, home videos can make it more convenient for you to decide where and when you want to exercise. But belonging to a community center or club can give you the interaction and support of others you may need to stick with a regular workout program.
Gliding in at number 4 is skating. Whether on land or ice, it's a great workout. But best of all, it's just a lot of fun. Rollerblading lets you explore the natural trails and bike paths or become more familiar with your neighborhood. You can skate with a friend, the family, or by yourself. It's a great way to enjoy the summer. Ice skating is something you can do on a frozen lake or artificial rink. It's easy to participate since you can rent skates or buy them inexpensively. But best of all, rollerblading and ice skating makes you feel like a kid again.
Rank number 3, cycling is a terrific workout that's easy on your joints and muscles, especially if you're overweight. Cycling has something for everyone. It could be a little togetherness with the family, a calm, relaxing ride along the beach, or even an inexpensive date. Cycling also is a low-cost form of transportation that can be worked into your daily routine. You can use the time on your bike to commute to work or do errands. Day trips and bike-a-thons make this a great social activity. But whatever the reason you ride your bike, it's just plain fun.
As number 2 on our list of top 10 aerobic activities, cross-country skiing has top marks for overall aerobic conditioning. It simultaneously works all of the major muscle groups, and it's easy to maintain a brisk, steady pace for at least 20 minutes. Cross-country skiing gets you outdoors to enjoy the beauty of the winter scenery. The basic movements are simple for beginners and suitable for all ages, since there's little stress put on your joints. Once you have your own equipment, you can decide when and where you want to go. You can enjoy the solitude of solo outings or the companionship of friends and family.
And topping our list is walking. It can give you the same aerobic benefits as running the same distance. It just takes a little longer. But don't forget, you have to walk at a brisk, steady pace for at least 20 minutes. Regardless of your age, fitness levels, schedules, or economic status, brisk walking can easily be worked into your daily routine. It's inexpensive to do. All you need is a good pair of sneakers. Walking can be done in nearby parks, and if the weather's bad, you can walk in a shopping mall. When you travel, walking can be done after business meetings or part of sightseeing. For the person who's just starting a walking program, it's easy to do, since all you have to do is do it at the right pace for you. Walking also gives you time to think and put life in perspective. Nothing beats going for a walk.
So here's the complete list of our top 10 aerobic activities. Remember, we've taken in consideration how good a fat burner it is, how much fun you can have, how much emotional, social, and community benefit you receive, and how much time, expense, and convenient the activity is. It's out of a possible score of 20.
But if your main goal is to burn as many calories as possible and get the most out of the time spent, then these are the top 10. They're also to be done at a brisk and steady pace for a minimum of 20 minutes, at least 3 times a week.
If fat burning and increasing the physical benefits of aerobic activity isn't your #1 priority, then the following in no particular order are enjoyable and can benefit you emotionally and socially. These activities will also help improve your coordination, muscle tone, and help relieve tension.
At this point, we'd like you to make up your own chart to determine the activities that would best suit your daily routine and personal goals.
Pick several activities and grade them under the following headings: how good a fat burner it is, how much fun you can have, how much emotional, social, and community benefits you receive, and how much time, expense, and convenient the activity is. The grading is from 1 through 5, 1 being the lowest score and 5 being the highest. It's a good idea at this point to pause the tape so you can complete your activity chart and find out what's best for you. Review the previous charts if you need help in determining if the activity you enjoy is a good fat burner.
Now that you've determined what activities you enjoy doing, it's important to know your target heart rate zone before you start. It will help you find out what is a safe and efficient level of exercise for you. Your target heart rate zone while you're doing your aerobic activity should be between 60 to 75% of your heart's maximum working capacity. Below that level, being active does little to improve your heart, lungs, and other muscles. Above that level, exercise may not be safe. Look at this chart to find your age group, closest to your age, and read the line across. For example, if you're 35, your estimated heart rate range is between 111 to 139, and your estimated maximum heart rate is 185. Then during your activity, take your pulse, count the number of beats for 10 seconds, and multiply by 6. That number should fall between your target heart rate zone. If you're just starting a program, your pulse should be near the low number of the range. If you've been active, make sure that you're slowly progressing to the upper number of the range. However, you should always listen to your body for signs of overexertion.
Whatever activity you include in your aerobic program, there are 3 parts that remain the same at all times. You need to warm up, do your aerobic activity within your target heart rate zone, and cool down. Your 5-minute warm-up prepares your muscles and joints for being active. It safely raises your pulse rate towards your target heart rate zone. Then ease into your aerobic activity at a slow, easy level for 2 to 3 minutes. The goal of your aerobic activity is to do it for a minimum of 20 minutes at a brisk, steady pace. And during your activity, check your pulse several times to see if you're exercising within your target heart rate zone. And before you stop and sit down, cool down. It lowers your pulse back to normal. Ease out of your aerobic activity by walking at a slow, comfortable pace for 2 to 3 minutes. Then perform cool-down stretches for 2 to 3 minutes. This will help prevent muscle stiffness and injury.
Once you've listed what activities you're going to do each week and for how long, chart what you do after you do it on a calendar. This keeps track of the days you are active. The diary lets you measure your progress and see where changes might be necessary. If you miss a day for whatever reason, don't try to double your exercise time during your next session. Just get back into your routine. First at a lower level, then if you feel good, get back to where you left off.
We've included a sample walking program. It's been designed for a 12-week period. The program includes a warm-up, brisk walking, and cool down. The time you walk briskly will steadily increase as you progress from week to week. If you find one particular week a little tiring, repeat it before going on. You don't have to complete the walking program in 12 weeks. If you find the walking program a little easy, make sure you're walking briskly within your target heart rate zone. And if you are, increase the duration of the brisk walk.
Remember, choosing a variety of activities will keep you motivated, interested, and improve all the muscles in your body. But whatever activities you choose, make sure you enjoy doing them. That's the best way to help you achieve your goals.
Well, you caught me. The fridge is one of my favorite areas in the house, and I know I'm not alone. In this last section, we'll eliminate some of the confusion over managing your weight. It's very simple. Diets don't work, but changing your eating habits does.
Diets only change what you eat while you're on the diet. They don't change the habits that caused you to gain the weight in the first place. We've already shown you that strengthening your muscles and aerobic activities will help you burn fat and calories. Now our third key to the total body program is proper nutrition, eating the right foods so that your body will burn them more efficiently.
Counting calories alone isn't the key to proper weight management. We feel you should focus on reducing your fat and increasing your fiber. By doing these two things, you'll easily control the number of calories you eat, since foods that are low in fat are also low in calories. And the same applies to foods that are high in fiber. They tend to also be low in calories. If you make these small changes now, you'll be well on your way to lifelong successful weight management. It's easy to do if you know where to start.
The average female should have between 40 to 60 grams of fat per day. The average male between 50 to 70 grams per day. So you therefore need to know the amount of fat in each food that you eat. That way you can keep a running total and compare it to the amount of fat you should have per day. By having an idea of how much fat you're consuming in a day, you have to become a better consumer, and that starts in the grocery store. Today, manufacturers have made it increasingly more difficult to determine what is good and bad in foods we buy. The key is not to be fooled by nutritional claims. The phrase buyer beware really applies when you enter into your local food store. We've all heard the claim cholesterol-free. It appears on a lot of products these days. Everything from oils, frozen French fries, to crackers, muffins, and potato chips. The cholesterol-free claim makes it sound as if all those taboo foods have been magically transformed into health foods. If a product says it's cholesterol-free, it doesn't mean it's fat-free. In truth, dietary fat, not dietary cholesterol, is the main culprit in raising blood cholesterol. Some of these no-cholesterol foods, like potato chips, are loaded in fat. So, sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but they're not the thing to buy if you want to lose weight.
Another example is the word light on packages. Products can be light in texture, taste, and color, but that doesn't mean that it's necessarily low in fat and calories. And watch out for products that state the percentage of fat on the package. A food 90% fat-free can still be very high in fat. So if a product claims to be low in fat, it must show the fat content on the side of the label.
As a rule, if a product is between 0 to 4 grams per serving, it's low in fat. 5 to 9.9 is moderately high, and you should limit the number of these servings you have per day. 10 grams and higher is a high-fat food.
Butter and margarine, for example, fall under this category. 1 tablespoon will add 11 grams of fat to your day's total. For a woman, that's approximately 25% of her total daily intake. It's not hard to see that eating too many foods which are high in fat can cause you to gain weight.
What's not confusing is the NutraSweet swirl. Products that contain NutraSweet offer great taste without adding extra calories. And with over 300 products to choose from, there's something for everyone looking for sweetness without the sugar.
Some people ask us about whether NutraSweet is okay to use all the time. Well, prior to approval in 1981, it underwent more testing than any other food additive in history. Every major health organization and authority worldwide support the safety of NutraSweet for people of all ages, including women who are pregnant or breastfeeding. That's because it's made from 2 protein components, just like those found in many of the good foods you eat every day. And that means your body treats them no differently than if it came from a tomato, banana, or a glass of milk. The key is to carefully read the label on all the products you buy, and if they don't tell you the fat content, buy the ones that do. It may take a little longer to shop at first, but believe me, it's well worth the effort.
However, we don't always eat at home. Most of us find ourselves at fast food restaurants fairly often. Unfortunately, they don't often provide you with many low-fat options. Fast foods are notoriously high in fat. Deep frying, special sauces, and fatty meats are mostly to blame. Our tip is to avoid eating at fast food restaurants altogether if you want to lose weight. But if you must, here are a few tips. Have the salad with low-fat salad dressing on the side. A tablespoon of regular Italian salad dressing has 9 grams of fat, and the light has less than 2 grams. Have the regular burger instead of the deluxe. A regular burger has as little as 9 grams of fat. A deluxe with all the trimmings has at least 30 grams. Also, eating deep-fried chicken or fish sandwiches can often have 2 to 3 times as many grams of fat as the regular burger. Not a good choice. Now hold the cheese and mayonnaise. 1 slice of cheese has at least 9 grams of fat, and 1 tablespoon of mayo has 11 grams. What's important is should you only eat 40 grams of fat a day, having the cheese and mayonnaise leaves you only with 20 grams for all the other foods for that day. And have a baked potato instead of French fries. A medium potato has only 0.2 grams of fat, whereas a regular order of French fries can have at least 12 grams. The fat can sure add up if you don't watch it.
Thanks. Oh, caught me again. Well, pizza is one of my favorite meals, and I've got some tips on how you can turn this forbidden treat into a healthy meal.
Order a pizza with low fat or no cheese at all. Today, many pizza places will make the pizza the way you want it. And if your favorite pizzeria doesn't, it's time to look for one that does. Hold the meat. Top your pizza with veggies like peppers, mushrooms, and even pineapple. It's a great way to add flavor to your favorite pizza without adding the fat. Don't eat the whole pizza. Save a piece for the next day. So you see, you can stay on track without giving up fast foods. The main thing to remember is to keep a running total of the amount of fat you're eating in a day and compare it to how much you should be eating. That's the essential factor in maintaining a proper diet.
Eating more fiber foods is the second important point to remember for successful weight management. Simply eat foods that are grown, such as fruits, vegetables, grains, and beans. This will help improve your digestive system and decrease your risk for certain cancers. Fiber foods also give you extra volume, so you'll feel full longer. It's recommended that a female eat about 20 grams of fiber per day and a male 30 grams. Reading labels will also tell you how much fiber a product has per serving. If a food contains less than 2 grams of fiber per serving, it's considered low. 2 to 3.9 is a good source of fiber, and 4 grams and up is an excellent fiber food.
One of the best ways to start the day is with a high-fiber breakfast that's low in fat and sugar. Today, many cereals claim to be heart healthy and have high fiber. The only thing you should remember is to read the side of the box. If it's over 4 grams, then it's an excellent source of fiber. A good choice would be shredded wheat, 2 slices of whole wheat toast with light jam, and a piece of fruit and a glass of juice. This is a lot of food, and it contains 14 grams of fiber and only 4 grams of fat. However, you might be one of those people who thinks you're getting off to a good start in the morning by grabbing an oat bran or raisin bran muffin at your nearby donut shop. Unfortunately, most store-bought muffins contain very little fiber, about 1 to 2 grams, and are loaded with fat, about 8 grams. They're about the same as eating a donut, a bad choice for breakfast because it provides you with little energy fuel to start the day, and you'll be hungry by 10.
If you want a snack during the day, eating a piece of fruit, say a pear, instead of a chocolate bar will give you 6 grams of fiber compared to less than 1 gram from the chocolate bar. But what's important here is that the fruit has energy calories that your body uses more efficiently. It's also low in fat. The chocolate bar, on the other hand, will elevate your blood sugar for energy, but it won't last long. You'll actually feel more tired than you did before eating the chocolate. You're also eating about 15 grams of fat in 1 bar. It may taste good, but it's hardly a low-fat, high-fiber food.
So when you're in the grocery store, anticipate those times when you and your family will need a snack. And as previously mentioned, fruit is a good choice. However, fresh fruit doesn't always keep very well during an active day, and it may be expensive when it's out of season. Del Monte fruit snacks, for example, packed in juice with no sugar added, may be a better alternative. This naturally sweet snack with large chunks of fruit is convenient to have, whether it's at work, on the golf course, or my favorite, having a fresh fruit snack to help me enjoy a day on the slopes. This snack is a healthy, natural alternative to potato chips, chocolate bars, and donuts. And remember, it provides positive energy calories, virtually no fat, and a source of fiber. Oh, it looks like Joe made a mistake. I'll take these back.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Well, when you're making other decisions about what to buy, consider pasta enriched with fiber. Pasta has always had the benefit of being an excellent carbohydrate, but now this Catelli Healthy Harvest pasta offers you added nutritional value of fiber. The fiber supplement used is in the form of ground pea hulls, a natural ingredient. As you can see, this pasta is considered to be an excellent source of fiber since it's over 4 grams per serving. When you combine it with the pasta sauce, an average serving will provide you with 8.8 grams of fiber. That's approximately 30% of a female's daily requirement and 20% for a male. Previously, pasta sauce has been criticized for being high in fat, calories, and sodium. But today, there are excellent low-fat, caloric, and sodium choices that really deliver on taste. There's no reason to feel guilty anymore. Having this combination can make a big difference to your daily intake of fiber and fat. Another type of pasta that's a good choice is pasta enriched with protein. Protein is necessary in our diets to help build, maintain, and repair things like our bones, muscles, and nails. Many foods that are good sources of protein can, however, contain high levels of fat and cholesterol, such as eggs used in omelets and beef in a hamburger. However, an average serving of pasta enriched with protein and the low-fat sauce will provide you with 16 grams of protein. That's approximately 25% of a female's daily requirement and 20% for a male. The added bonus is that it contains less than 3 grams of fat and no cholesterol. Hal and I eat pasta 4 to 5 times a week. It's a complete meal with lots of added nutritional value that's fast and easy to prepare.
The main thing about weight management is that you should know how much fat and fiber you eat each day. Then monitor it and compare it to how much fat and fiber you're actually eating in that day. Now you're making the decisions and controlling what you eat. One way we've found to monitor your fat and fiber intake is with the Body Break Diet and Exercise Analyzer.
This computer program is easy to use and simple to operate. First, you enter in your vital statistics: age, sex, height, weight, occupation, and if you want to lose weight. The program then will give you a detailed analysis of what your daily nutritional requirements are. Then you enter in what you've eaten for the day by selecting from the food list. The computer program automatically compares your nutritional values of the foods you've eaten to your daily nutritional requirements. The program offers an easy way to learn what foods are best for you and how you can make alternative choices. The exercise portion will automatically record the number of calories you burn during an activity, and this information is again compared to your personal statistics and kept in your daily exercise log. The Body Break Diet Exercise Analyzer is a safe, effective way that takes only minutes a day for lifelong results.
By combining these 3 keys, you'll be well on your way to successfully achieving your personal goals through the Body Break Total Body Program.
So until next time, keep fit and have fun.
If you'd like to purchase the Diet Exercise Analyzer, please send your check to Body Break, P.O. Box 1488, Station B, Mississauga, Ontario, L4Y 4G2. Please include postage and handling, GST, and applicable provincial tax.